Yo, Ty here. So, in this video, we're going to go through 10 legitimate side hustles that you can get started in 2021. You can literally start these today. No excuses. I've started all of these myself, so I'll briefly go through the pros and cons of each one and how you can get started with these right away. The first one is investing. This one's less of a side hustle, more of a personal finance go-to. Investing is a fantastic way to increase your income over time. It's not a get rich quick scheme, don't expect it to be. You can gain an income from either dividend stocks, so gaining a dividend for holding that share in the company, or you can gain an income from the growth of that share. The pros of investing, basically potential significant growth. History shows that over time the market is growing. Obviously at the moment with the whole pandemic, there's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of uncertainty in the market. Some industries have thrived through the pandemic. So like e-commerce, fintech, it's just completely gone sky high. That being said, there are industries that have taken a hit, such as like travel, entertainment. Another pro is that it's fun. It's fun seeing your portfolio grow over time. It's that kind of income where you can just set and leave it, and it can truly be passive income. If you want to be more active in managing it, you can do. You can watch YouTube videos like this one. You can do your own research. I always recommend doing your own research. If you see a stock on YouTube, if you see someone pushing the stock, do your own research on it before you buy it. Investments can decrease. The market could crash and your investments aren't liquid. So if you need the money right now, or if you need it at a certain point in time, let's say your car breaks down, you need to go fix something, or you're planning to put a deposit down on a house, you're going to need that money then at that point. You can't wait for it to be at a point where you can sell and make the most money from it. You don't want to be forced to take the money out at a low point in the market. So by holding long term, I'm always a buy and hold strategy person. I'm always in it for the long term. So with a buy and hold strategy, you've got the opportunity to take your profits at the best possible point. Whereas if you're forced to take them because you need to, like I said, pay for a repair, pay for a deposit, then you're going to be forcing yourself to perhaps take a loss, and we don't want that. You also have to consider the opportunity cost of investing. So with you putting however much money that you want to put into the stock market regularly, you're going to be missing out on opportunities to start maybe other side hustles, to start an e-commerce business, a print on demand business, or to buy an asset. So that's always something to take into account, your personal financial situation before you start investing. You also want to consider your risk profile. Like, are you risk preferred? Are you risk averse? Before you start investing. And now we'll move on to how you get started with investing. If you're from the US, you have Webull, you have Robinhood, not been so popular recently. It's more Webull. I personally don't have a referral link because I'm in the UK, but that's where you get started. If you can find a referral link, then you'll be able to get a free share. If you're from the UK, well, lucky you, because I have referral links and we can both get a free share. For the UK, there's two apps that I use, and that's Free Trade and Trading 212. Both are FCA regulated, both are safe to use. Free Trade is the newer one of the two. Both are commission free, which means that when you pay to execute a trade, that you're not paying a commission. This sounds pretty like it should be pretty basic, but a few years ago, or even to this day, there are still accounts and stockbrokers that are charging £12 to £15 per trade. So if you're investing £100, you're already 15% down on the trade, and it's just not on. So definitely Free Trade or Trading 212 if you're in the UK. Free Trade's quite basic. Its stock descriptions will make you chuckle. Trading 212 is more analytical. You can create pies, which are basically which you fund regularly, or you fund every now and then when you want, and you can make your own basket of goods, make your own fund, so you can have whatever you want in it, and then you can invest in that regularly to increase your holdings. So if you're in the UK, I do have a referral link to Free Trade and Trading 212 below. I will soon be posting a video on how to navigate both of these. that'll be to come. Number 2 is drop shipping. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a scam, or it's cheap stuff from China. It's not the case. I've personally made 4 figures daily. Had my store valued at 5 figures, hoping to sell it soon, who knows. So if you've not heard of dropshipping before, or the dropshipping model, basically you use websites such as AliExpress, CJ Dropship, maybe even Alibaba or eBay, and you find a product. You find a product that you want to sell. You create a website either on Shopify or WooCommerce to sell that product, and then you market it to a specific audience, either using Facebook ads, Instagram marketing, influencer marketing, TikTok. There are so many ways to go about it. You're basically acting as the middleman between the manufacturer and the customer. The dropshipping model, it relies on impulse buys mainly. You're getting a product that the customer doesn't know that they like, doesn't know that they want, and then you're putting it in front of them, and you can hopefully convert that to a sale. Although this is a side hustle, this is the equivalent to starting a business. You are creating a business. It's not going to be something that you can set and forget. You are going to have to manage it. You're going to have to manage customer service, live chats if you choose to have a live chat. You're going to have to fulfill orders unless you get a virtual assistant to do so. You're going to have to set up ads, liaise with anyone that you pay to create ads for you. You're going to have to manage your social media accounts. It is a business at the end of the day, so don't think that you can just get by with spending 1 to 2 hours a week on it. It's just not going to happen. At the same time, it's not something that's going to make you a millionaire overnight. It is a long-term play. Like, it's going to take time for you to generate steady income that you're happy with. If you commit to it and you're dedicated to the business model, to building and growing a brand, then you can really make something from it. It can be very rewarding, and that's like one of the pros of it. It's quite fun to do, but at the same time, it can be quite stressful. You are managing a business at the end of the day. If you want to get started with dropshipping, I'd recommend looking at Oberlo. You can find them on YouTube, or they have a podcast on Spotify, which definitely helps out the beginner. You can also try Facebook groups. Along with Oberlo, you want to be finding a e-commerce hosting platform. Personally, I use Shopify. You can use BigCommerce or WooCommerce. It's entirely up to you. Again, I use Shopify. That's just my personal preference. Number 3 is Etsy. If you've not heard of Etsy, it's basically like eBay, but it's got more of a homemade feel to it. So you're selling things which have been either made by yourself or made by a production partner. One of the biggest pros of Etsy is that there's no advertising costs. It's a bit like Amazon. Your traffic will be based on your keyword search optimization. So how you choose to tag your products, what keywords you include in the descriptions, that will all determine how much people will actually click on your item, will actually see your item in the search page. Once you start making sales and get a few good reviews, you'll then start ranking higher on the search page. Etsy do have rules and regulations regarding dropshipping. They don't really like you going on AliExpress and just dropshipping from there. But if you have a production partner, such as Printful, Printify, Print on Demand, you can technically sell on Etsy. If you have an agent that you dropship with, you can contact them, ask about the production partner, and then you can put them on Etsy, and then you're covered. Etsy is one of my main sources of income. I would definitely recommend it. It's easier to do if you've already done dropshipping. If you've already done the dropshipping route, it's a lot easier to get into. And I started it just because I was selling those items anyway, so why not sell them on a platform where I didn't have to pay for advertising? And although I love dropshipping, this one just ended up being better for me. So this is the one that I focus on more nowadays. One of the cons to Etsy is that you can't go selling anything. Like I said, it has to have a handmade feel to it. If you're selling something like a dream catcher or macrame, home design, things that have a good homemade feel to it, you'll be able to sell them on Etsy. If you're trying to sell a drone or the new hottest gadget, you probably won't get much luck on Etsy, and you'll probably get a cease and desist message. Number four is Medium. If you've not heard of Medium, go check it out. It's a great source of articles, and if you like reading, you definitely like Medium. Medium is a place where anyone can create articles and stories. and you'll get paid for each member that views it. You get a few free reads a day, but then you pay a subscription fee to be a member and get unlimited access to articles and stories and blogs. It's quite interesting if you do like reading. How this can be used as a side hustle is simple. If you're a writer, or if you don't know you're a writer, let's say you've gone to college, university, and you're good at writing, then the chances are you are probably more than average good at writing articles. You will get paid a small amount for each member that views your content. It's not massive. I think I've made a couple of pounds from it. I've been at it for about 6 months. You have to be posting regularly, you have to be writing regularly. I try and do once or twice a month. If you want to make it a real thing and you want to get a good consistent source of income from it, then you're probably looking at once a week, or maybe even more. Again, this isn't a get rich quick scheme. This is going to take time, and you're going to have to be in it for the longer game. It's easy to start. Go on Google, type in Medium, sign up, start writing. What's that? 4 steps. What are you waiting for? Number 5. 5 is Fiverr and Upwork. If you don't know what these are, this is basically a marketplace for freelancers. You can find content creators, you can find video editors, CV writers. It's ridiculous. Now, I've been on both sides of this. I've hired people to do video editing for me, for my video ads, for my dropshipping store, and I'm a freelancer where I help people build and grow their Instagrams and write winning product descriptions. From an investor point of view, I have held shares in Upwork, and I'm very confident of their growth. Their users are consistently growing, especially during the whole pandemic situation. There's no sign of it slowing down. It's definitely something that's going to increase the presence in the future. So if you can get on that, if you have a certain skill, on which I'm sure you do, sign up and start your new stream of passive income. Whether you can write product descriptions, whether you can be a ghostwriter, write CVs, manage a live chat, manage customer service, become an agent for a dropshipping store. Opportunities are endless. And I know you're probably sitting there thinking, oh, don't have any skills. Trust me, you do. You just need to find them. To get started, go on Upwork or Fiverr and sign up, create a gig, find a job, get started. Easy. Number 6 is surveys. Now, hear me out. I know they're tedious. I know it's frustrating when you get to the end and then you realise that you need to complete 1,000 of them just to earn 3 or 4 quid. I know, but just chill. So in the UK, we have an app called Street Bees, and basically what that allows you to do is complete the survey and withdraw your cash, withdraw the money that you've earned from completing that survey within a few days. Surveys available can pay anywhere between £1 and £5. I've done a few of these, and it's a good way to earn a few quid. Again, don't expect to get rich from it. It's just a little bit of income. But if you do one of these surveys a day, just fit it into your routine. And then over time, you'll have that little stash to refer to. I know it's not necessarily passive income, but it will build up over time, and you can. It's an extra stream of income that you can start literally today. If you're in the UK, download Street Bees, get started. Some of the surveys can be quite long-winded. By long-winded, I mean they take like 5 minutes. You have to upload a picture of what your pet eats or something along those lines, and you're sorted. In the US, I'm going to try and find an app which is similar, and I'll post that in the description. Number 7 is Amazon merch. This is all about print on demand. If you don't know what print on demand is, it's basically where you upload a design to an item of clothing. A third party, in this case Amazon, will ship it to the customer for you. Similar to dropshipping, but you're not fulfilling it yourself or getting AliExpress to fulfill it. Amazon is doing it all for you. The key to succeed on Amazon merch is similar to Etsy's keyword search optimization. It's about being discovered on that search page. If someone searches for a koala t-shirt and your design is a picture of a koala on a t-shirt, you want that to be first on the search page. The downside to Amazon merch is that you do have to be accepted for it. There is an application process to go through, and you do have to apply for it. The pro, of course, is that there's no need for marketing. It's Amazon. It's got loads of daily visitors. not necessarily searching for what your design is, but that's why you use Google Trends. If there's a current trend in the market, or if it's a certain season coming up and you've made a unique design, there's no reason why you can't be appearing up on the search page. Number 8 is Redbubble, and yes, it's another print on demand. I know you think I'm scraping the barrel, but I'm gonna go with it. This one I started last year. It's very similar to Amazon Merch, but there's no application required. You can literally get set up within about 5-10 minutes. Some of these designs do really well on Redbubble. If you're more interested in print on demand and Redbubble, then I do encourage you to check out Wholesale Ted YouTube channel. She's like the queen of print on demand. Now, if you're thinking you can't make a elaborate design with a cool logo or with a cool signature design, that's fine, because some of the best designs, some of the highest selling designs are text only, and you can replicate some of the winning designs within about 10 or 15 minutes if you have something like Canva. I myself have drawn up a design on Canva within about 5-10 minutes and have it on Redbubble 5 minutes later. Passive income streams on this list, which is truly passive. Once you've uploaded the design, Redbubble takes care of everything. How to get started? Well, you're going to need 2 things. You're going to need a Redbubble account and you're going to need a design. If you're not sure on how to make a design, start Canva. They have some great templates and to get your creative juices flowing. Upload them to your t-shirt, write your product description, get your tags, your keyword search optimization on point, and then you're ready to go. Number 9 is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically where you earn a small commission or you benefit every time someone uses your link or commits to a purchase. You need some sort of audience for this, for it to work, perhaps a social media following, a blog, a Facebook group, or a YouTube channel. You'll find that affiliate marketing is quite popular on YouTube and on blogs. You might not realize it, but when you're going through something and it's suggested that you sign up for this with this 10% code, that is their affiliate link. Speaking of affiliate links, if you're in the UK and interested in investing, then free trade, Trading212 is your place to start. The link below, free share, go. ClickBank is a great place to start. If you're a dropshipper or interested in e-commerce or currently doing it, you can become an affiliate for Shopify, Canva. You can even become an Amazon affiliate. A lot of YouTubers do this with their equipment that they use. They'll put the Amazon link to it. You click that link, and anything that you purchase off Amazon within a certain time frame, the YouTuber will get a very small commission for. Number 10 is Instagram theme pages. The reason I'm including this one is because it is one that I've done before. I've been on both sides of it. I've paid theme pages to promote my dropshipping products and also been offered to promote products on my theme page. Instagram is a great marketing tool. Some may argue it's oversaturated. Others may argue that TikTok is the more popular platform nowadays, but Instagram still has potential. A theme page is basically an account dedicated to a niche. All these dog pages that you find, or the cooking pages that you find, that's in the cooking niche, that's in the dog niche. So you have a page dedicated to that certain topic. What a theme page does is it reposts other people's content and both people are happy. The theme page is happy because they've got content to post, and the person whose content that they're reposting is happy because it's getting more reach, it's getting more popular. People will click on your post, see that it's come from someone else's page, go follow them, and everyone's happy. What I will say though is if you do use someone else's post, you have to give them credit. So in the little caption, just put credit and then the Instagram username, tag them in it, say what a great photo it is, compliment them, everyone's happy. The key to growing a theme page is hashtags and utilizing Instagram features such as reels and videos. This can be a slow play. So you can get 0 to 1,000 followers in the space of 10-14 days. I've done it for myself, my partner's done it. I grew a dog page, she grew a cat page. Unfortunately, she beat me. I let her. The pages that make the most from advertising other people's products are obviously the pages that have the most followers. That being said, if you have a small audience, but they are an engaged audience, there's still potential there to get paid for promoting a certain product. So yeah, if you grow a page, you can promote your own products from it. So you might want to dip into dropshipping, find a product just for a certain holiday, let's say Christmas or Valentine's Day, and then promote that product on your page. So that's our 10, but since you made it to the end of the video, here's some honorable mentions. TikTok is the first one. So similar to Instagram, you grow a following. Some may argue it's quicker depending on what niche you go in. You grow a following, you promote a product off it, or you gain big enough following that brands and other companies are paying you to promote their product. YouTube, if you have something genuinely interesting to share, then you can get going on YouTube. It's free to start, you've got nothing to lose. What I will say is try and remain consistent, one video a week or however many videos a week. Keep it consistency, because well, this is my first video and we'll see how this goes, but yeah, keep it consistent, nothing to lose, go for it. The final honourable mention is focus groups. Focus groups don't get the recognition they deserve, they're often overlooked. Some people earn hundreds of pounds or hundreds of dollars by being part of a focus group. You can type in focus groups in your area or focus groups in your country, in your region, and just explore which ones can you qualify for. You will have to apply for them and get accepted, but then once you're in, you'll be sent a free product. Sometimes you do have to return the product, but you get paid anyway, so it's a win-win really. One of the pros of focus groups at the moment, if you're watching whilst you're still working from home, is that you're working from home. Then they're not asking you to come in. They are allowing you to conduct the focus group from the comfort of your own living room, from your own home. So it's another pro. Good thing about them is that they list how long that is estimated to take. Some only take an hour to 2 hours. Some of the longer ones do take 4 to 6 hours, but obviously you're compensated accordingly. Okay guys, that is all of them. If you found any value in this or entertaining whatsoever, I know I'm a funny guy, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you and see you in the next one.